everyone's doing well. It is Thursday, January 29th. Date day for us. We had a date day a week ago today. But I never told you what I bought on groceries last week. And there's a reason I'm shopping the way I am. But before I do that, someone asked me on last night's video about my heater. I didn't think it was a Buddy heater, but it's called something Buddy Mr. Heater. Portable Buddy Mr. Heater. And I took a short video or a clip of it this morning. The heater I showed is called the Portable Buddy Mr. Heater. That is the one that I showed in my video when our power was out. So I could show you all what we have. I know when I bought it, I think it was almost 50% off, and I thought I got it on Amazon. This has been a while back. It wasn't this year, may not even been last year. I know we had it last year. We never had to use it. You can use the propane, the smaller propane canisters, or we chose to fill up a couple of the 20-pound propane tanks, like for grills and stuff. That way we'd have it if we need to cook, if we need it for the heat. And we also had that from last year. So, I know over a canister of propane still. But it worked real well for what time we needed it. Long term, I'm not sure, but right now I know I found them on Walmart and Amazon. But it seems like most of them at Walmart were sold out. And I can't remember about Amazon. But I'll try to find a link for you, but show the picture. Well, last night I got this thing talking about my curtain, comment talking about my curtains. And I thought, I don't think I showed curtains in my video. And then I got to noticing I had posted 2 videos for the same night at the same time. So I made one private just so I could have it for tomorrow night, because that was when I intended on showing it. But I cannot remember your name, and I'm sorry, but you're right. It is the same curtains that you're talking about. I had to go in there and read the words at the bottom with the chicken, the hens and the little chicks, and then whatever it is at the bottom. I think I bought that like 5 years ago, 4 years ago, maybe 4. And I think I got them on Amazon. So I think that pretty much takes care of some of the questions that I was asked last night. But we went to UGO on date day, which is where we're going today, too. I don't need a lot of food, and I've got some stuff sitting here to show you examples of why. But one thing, and I didn't panic buy for the storm we were fixing to get, because I know we would make do with what we had. But it's always nice to have what you want. Eggs. My hens have went on strike again. UGO had them last week, and I seen on their ads or something this week, $1.49 for a dozen large. This is one thing I'll be picking up again, because I had a couple of dozen and they're gone. I had teenage boys for several days, and we made egg sandwiches, scrambled eggs, omelets, baked cookies. Yeah, and when you got 4 people, it doesn't go far, especially when my husband eats them every morning for the protein. But they're a grade A large by Country Daybreak. So this is one that I intend on repurchasing if they have any. They had Roman tomatoes. I've got one left. I had like a pound and a half almost, 49 cents a pound. Again, for sandwiches, tacos, salads, anything you need a tomato for. And they were pretty tomatoes. This one's still pretty even a week later. But 49 cents a pound, I might ought to get some more of those. One of the better buys, because the boys liked them, I liked them, Kenny liked them. I didn't buy a lot of them. I only bought one because of the date on them. It says January 23rd, which we went in there on the 22nd. But I still have this many left. The Yoplait Protein Vanilla. It's like Greek yogurt. I don't know if it'll say Greek yogurt on here. It doesn't, but it's thick. It's thick like Greek yogurt. $1.99 for Yoplait for 12. Can't get a better deal on a snack than that. So I got those. And like I said, I still have a few left. But if they have more and they're a different date, I may pick up another box of these. I really don't know how long is too long for yogurt in the refrigerator. I know I've been a couple of weeks over. It's fine. But I really don't want to go much over that. I bought these for $1. Velveeta slices, queso blanco. It was 16 slices, 12 ounces. Ah, I'm dropping them out for $1. And I can use them on sandwiches. Actually, Evan likes this one. Eli asked me, please no. He'd rather have the processed yellow cheese. But for $1 for Velveeta cheese, I thought that was a good deal. And I just bought one. One thing was the date, January 26th. And I know cheese, or January 23rd. Yeah, January 23rd. I know it'll keep or I can freeze it. But for $1 for 12 ounces, 16 slices. And I know I brought my receipt over here, and then I think I sat it down. I did. Been making more of our own snacks. Not saying I'm not buying snacks at all. I just haven't, because we've had so much, you'll see, that I need to use that I have shopping from my pantry. And utility bills are so high. I know all of you are being hit hard. Ours, like, from last month to this month, doubled. Oreo truffle mix. Betty Crocker, made with real Oreo pieces. I was going to get with the boys and make these, and we never did. Made cookies instead. But for $1, and I'm sure these would be quite a bit more at a different store. And I'm really trying to watch because of the expiration dates. This one's April of 29. April 29th. But because of what I have in my pantry, I don't need to be overbuying. But I thought one would be great. Got a 2-gallon of milk. Bananas, of course. I hope they have these in stock when I go back. I got these 2 for $1. They're good till July 21st to 28th. I might get a couple of cases. That'll be after the first of the month when I can do that. But American Journey, grain-free, minced food for cats. It's the turkey recipe and gravy. They were 2 for $1. I got a dozen. And she likes it. And no grains. And I was looking on it to see. The words are always so small that I have a hard time. It tells you who it's produced for. But I don't think it's telling you where it's produced at. And I've never seen this one before. American Journey. For cats. Boo in the house, she's picky. Yeah. So she's moved back in the house, and she's older. She's picky, so I wanted to make sure I had food that she would eat. Looking on my receipt, make sure I didn't forget anything. Oh, Lewis bread. I won't get up on that one. I bought a couple of loaves of the Lewis bread. I like that bread. It's fairly soft. One of theirs, even though they're both 20 ounces, $1.99, and one of them is $1.59. I still have like over half a loaf of one of them. But bread was another thing that I knew I could definitely use last week and over the weekend. That was it. That was my grocery haul. I only did one other haul, and that was a Walmart. Was it pickup? I picked up, was it delivery or pickup? I don't remember. I think I've showed you. I only had one haul for January because I did show you a haul that was during the holidays that was a pickup. One for January, and then this UGO haul. Because we've been eating out of the pantry, and at some time I'll show you a few little things. But one reason I need to quit buying snacks, eat out of my pantry, at least through this winter time, to get, these are items I pulled out. I've got a cart sitting over here. These need to be used first. I have a Dolly Parton chocolate cake. The date on it's December 12th of 25. I know it's still good. Would y'all eat these items? I'll ask you ahead of time so I don't have to keep asking. Which of these items that I'm going to show you would you eat or would you discard? And her cakes are good. Then I had a butter recipe fudge cake mix. This one needs to be used before the Dolly Parton. It's August 6th of 25. August 6th of 25. So those go back on the cart. I'm going to shop for my cart this week. What else? I could make a chicken pot pie with this one. This one's not real expired. 121 of 26. That was just last week. But it's the garlic herb biscuit mix. And we really do like this biscuit mix, either to make biscuits or I use it for toppings on like pot pies and stuff. Remember, I shop for my pantry for these items. I showed grits in the box in another haul that I found was like a year old. I have not tried them yet. That's just been, 2 or 3 days ago. So I need to, maybe this weekend, do that. And I found one that I got at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. It's 10 ounces, ready in 5 minutes. This date on this one is 1/27 of 26. So I still got some time on this one. But I'm going to put it in the cart anyway. I'll probably use the instant ones first, microwavable. And then I will open that box up. I hear my husband coming in from feeding the critters. He's been so good about feeding them. He wouldn't let me go up there. I was going to go up there. The ice is gone. Most of the snow's gone except in our neck of the woods. Calling for another cold front and maybe some more precipitation. So we're going to have our date day and enjoy it. Mashed potatoes. This one actually had June 5th of 25. I bought some that are more recent. This one got, yeah, I got to get more organized. I'm sure it's still good, so that's going to be another one that I need to use. And like I said, I've got a little utility cart. I'm going to sit these on. I'm not putting them back in my pantry. Or if y'all tell me, Angie, don't eat that, it'll poison you. Let me know. These oven-ready lasagnas. I love these things, and I usually keep several in stock. This one, April 28th to 25. I've got another one in my pantry that's not expired. This one winded up again, lost in the shuffle. And I believe everybody says pasta's good for a long, long time. This one, of course, is still in the box. And I don't think it's completely covered in plastic. So, should I use it? Or should I break it up and give it to my chickens? Hi, Dee.
Hey.
Everybody doing good? Are you doing it?
Both girls are out now.
What do you mean both girls are
The
out?
girl got out.
Oh, she got out? You sure it ain't mask? Sure it ain't mask that got out?
No, it wasn't mask.
Okay. She's tired of mask, right? He might be tired of her now.
Yeah, she tricked me.
She tricked you? Well, mask tricked.
When I turned around, she's gone.
Lena Moon did.
Against me.
Lena Moon did that the other day.
Yeah.
And I got her back up there. Yeah. They like to trick him. But, and we'll talk more about animal stuff in another video because we've had a lot of action going on. This is real good lasagna. April 25th to 25. Should I attempt it or should I just go ahead and give it to my chickens? I need help. I think I know the answer. But I'm putting this video out now so y'all can help me. I don't know why I haven't used this one yet. November 18th to 25. I bought it for a recipe, I know, and I don't think I ever used it, but it's the beefy onion Lipton's Recipe Secrets soup mix. I'm sure that one's still good, is it? Y'all tell me. I'm thinking everything I'm showing you is still all good to eat. And if you're one of my family or friends that I feed sometimes, don't worry. I give you the freshest. My family here knows I do this. Omi knows I do this. Omi does this. But, like, at the holidays, the reason I had several bigger hauls for December was the fact that I bought fresh to make all my holiday desserts, my holiday cooking, and all that I was taking. And it's 3 packs in here, so I need to use these, I'm pretty sure, pretty soon. Risotto rice with cheese. I'm pretty sure it's by Pompa. I believe I got this at the Dollar Tree. 7, 8 of 25. To me, this one might be a little bit more debatable on how long it's going to be good because it has cheese. I was going to see if it has oil. I know anything with oil in it might go bad. It's got refined palm oil. Should I give the rice to my chickens or should we eat it? Does it go to the chickens or do we eat it? Most things around here, even though I would rather it go in our bellies first, I don't figure like it's so bad being wasted when I share with my critters. And they enjoy, am I forgetting? Yeah. I bought a few of these back when Dollar Tree had them, and they may still have them, but this one said used by April 17th to 25. It's the sipping broth. Steepable broth bags like you'd steep tea with. I believe this is going to be all right. And I do like broth. I bought those big canisters of chicken bouillon from Nor's. Mama's already been devouring hers. She loves drinking broth and stuff. But I bought these so, especially if I was sick or something and I needed, say, Kenny to do something for me, it'd be real easy for him just to add this in water. The perfect cup of broth. What'd I tell you? April 17th to 25. Should I or shouldn't I? And like I said, they're all going to go on a cart. You watch my Walmart hauls, you know I've got an overabundance of elbow macaroni right now. And I've been using it. But I still have 2. I think these were the only 2 left in the pantry because I usually fix these pretty much when I get them. It's the Cracker Barrel macaroni and cheese dinner, Parmesan white cheddar. Came from UGO. The reason I know it's got an orange sticker on it. It had been $2.49 at the time. I don't think it was marked down any less. And Eli loves these kind of macaroni. But the date on it is October 12th to 25. believe it's still good. I think that's going to be in the rotation this week. What do you think? I told you I'm shopping for my pantry. If I don't buy a whole lot at the store, one reason I went through my pantry, I need to start using a lot of what I have been stocking up on. This one came from UGO because it has a sticker of $1.49. It's the Velveeta Shells and Cheese, September 16th to 25. I know it's got cheese in it. I think normally with the cheese you can keep it like for up to 6 months and it still tastes good. I hope. Macaronis are going to be good, but they're loose in the box. So, is it a go or not? I need help. I believe it's a go. And I can even make hamburger helper with one of these. But probably not, because if we get the weather we're supposed to get this weekend, I'd say I'll have at least one little boy, if not two, that I need to feed. And they both like it. And a big boy. He likes it too. May 15th to 25. I had a lot of these. And I must have used a lot, but somehow or another these went through the crack. I'm believing this is not going to be any good. I don't know how I've had this one so long, because I do go through my pantry about every 6 months, try to straighten it up a little bit, But somehow this one passed me up. August 9th of 24, the cheddar cheese soup. Don't know about this one. Feta cheese soup. What do y'all think? That's over a year and a half. Right at a year and a half. Right at a year and a half. Cheddar cheese soup by Campbell's. Is it a go or not? This one's the cream of onion. May 15th to 25. Good in casseroles. Good. I like it even with cornbread. You know, make it up as a soup, can of water with this soup. But is May 15th to 25. Not a year old yet. Is it good? See here. Clark condensed soup, cream of mushroom. I'm wanting to think this might have came from the Dollar Tree because of the name on it. It doesn't have a tag on it. So I'm thinking it came from the Dollar Tree. Let me see. Best Buy. Let me see. September 19th to 25. Bean cream soups. It's not. If it was a vegetable soup or noodle soup, I wouldn't even ask. But when it's cream soup, I think it might be a little bit more iffy. How long do y'all keep cream soup? These three I want to know. I'll find a recipe for all of them. Let me see. Other than the cheddar cheese, I've never tried to eat just as a soup, but you can, and you can add broccoli, different items to it. I always use it in recipes. 2 more items, and I got to go get my boy. And I'm getting long again. I'm getting too chatty. 5/16 to 25. I had this in with my instant coffee. Came from Dollar General. I think I either paid $1 or $1.25. French vanilla coffee creamer. Does it say non-dairy? It says sugar-free. I buy these a lot of times when I'm going out of town, because normally I'll take my coffee. I'll take my coffee pot. I know when we took Mama to Florida back in the summer, I did my pour-over coffee. And I think I took my little Mainstay, like a Keurig coffee maker. I think I took it too, but I took my pour-over this last time. How long does this stay good? I think a lot of people say it can stay good for a long time. I don't know. I'm going to show you one more and then we'll call it good for now. That might have, well, I've got another haul, but not a haul, but things I'll talk about if I come back with anything from the UGO, because it's not going to be a big enough haul to take up any time at all, I'm sure. November of 25. I believe I bought a couple of these at, I think I got them at Dollar Tree. Not Dollar Tree, at UGO. Bush's Best Chili Mac, and it's good. It said it was new. I didn't think I'd had it that long. The original Louisiana hot sauce. I've got one can left. November 25th, should I make chili with it? Yeah. I've got all the stuff. Got the can. Is it good? Should have used this one before I used one of my other cans. From when Dollar Tree got the, is it the Glen Muir chili starter in the bigger can. I really like that one. But this one's really good. So, how are y'all doing at the grocery store? Are y'all stocked up? I always intend on going through my pantry more than I do. And I don't. This week, being cold, Kenny feeding the critters, I got in it and did a really good, thorough job of going through it, as you'll see in some other videos. Yeah. But that was it. My small grocery haul. And some foods I have questions about. Most of them I think I know the answer, but can y'all help me out? And what foods do you all have at your house? I wish we could talk, you know, face to face. Need to do a live, and that way y'all can be talking to me as I talk. That way I don't have to talk, because just to send a 3-word message, I'll look down. And I know I've hit the, or I think I've hit the buttons right, but my brain after the hemorrhage doesn't always process like it should. But thank you for watching. I hope that you got something out of this video. If nothing else, we got to stay up with our pantries. I did one of these, I think, maybe 3 years ago or 4 years ago with Omi. I don't think I've done one of these since. And it was a pretty big one. I try to be really cautious. Have a good evening. Thank you for watching. I could sit here all day. And until next time, we'll talk soon. Is it gonna work?